while unemployment and the economy worsens, he could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job. Just here are that he's trying to undermine the media, trying to make up his own facts, and it could be that while unemployment and the economy worsens, he could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job.
There's a war going on outside, a spiritual war that no man is safe from. And this spiritual war that's going on outside is one that has to do with programming. I went to the gym this morning, and coming back from the gym, I was walking back, and I'm just, New York City, there's tons of billboards, advertisements everywhere. You don't have to live in Manhattan or Times Square to see the billboards and the ads. And I was just walking by and being conscious of all the things, cigarettes, liquor, food, the Popeyes, the meats, the cheese, burgers, hamburgers, the vape stores. There's all these new, since marijuana is legal here now, there's all these new smoke shops that popped up. Pharmacies, just everything in general. Tons of bodegas with ads, the clothing stores, just everything, the churches, everything is like out here programming your mind. Not to mention when you go on your phone with social media is doing the ads, even if you're just on the internet, looking for something, all the ads and things that pop up, TV, the ads, even if you don't have commercials on anything, you don't watch commercials on TV, you don't have TV, there's still product placement in movies, series, TV shows, The spiritual war is this. If you're not programming yourself in the morning, if you're not programming yourself at night, then you are going to lose this spiritual war. Let's not even, we could even talk about as far as, these number 5 G, towers that are up, and who knows what frequency is coming out of, these microwave towers, these microwave band towers that are out here. What type of effect these frequencies are having on not only our bodies, but our minds and our mind states. If they could just turn on a frequency and affect your mood, or, affect your digestion, or, your mental state, or even, alter your thoughts subliminally, right? There's the war, the food war, right? It's the Food and Drug Administration, because food is a drug. And this GMO food, genetically modified organisms that they put in the food to make the food taste better, to give it more flavor, to make it more addictive. The pharmaceutical company, when you get sick, the drugs, right? When you're depressed, right? They want to put you on antidepressants, even though antidepressants, right, if you study, they're known to cause brain damage over time, but they still will prescribe them to you if you're depressed. They don't offer you herbs, they don't tell you to ground, they don't tell you to go out in the sun, right? Right now, they don't tell you to exercise, they don't tell you that you could drink certain herbal teas like ashwagandha and St. John's wort. The capitalism war, right? You're broke, you don't have money, you're financially insufficient. Broke thousandaires, right? Calling hundredaires broke, the class war. And then on top of that, you have politics, you have gender, war, male versus female, all these programs, running in the background of the mind and being promoted. The spiritual war is you, not a priest, not me, not a prophet, not a shaman, none of that. An imam, right? A mystic. It's about you making the decision every single day to tell yourself a good news story. To, first of all, start the day with gratitude, no matter what you have. As long as you have breath, it's a blessing. As long as you have another day that you woke up and you're alive, it's a blessing. If you have legs, arms, the ability to speak, the ability to hear the sound of my voice even, right? It's a blessing. And even if you have some sort of physical impairment, the fact that you are here, there is still a blessing. Or if you're sick, it's still a blessing if you have another day, because anything could change. And there are miracles that happen if, you are doing the work. And the work is to remain in a frame of mind that is most beneficial to you and your move.